everyone. It's nice to be here, and it's nice that you are wherever you are. Welcome to the AS220 streaming platform. My name is Dave Rabinow. With me is the inimitable Keith Munslow. We're going to be playing about 10 songs from what threatens to be an upcoming album that I have, and I'll tell you more about that as we move on. But so that song came from a play for children, featuring an octopus and a child. That's not really important to the song, but I don't know. I thought, you know, if there's trivia, you can win later. Anyway, that song came from that theatrical experience, and this song was written for our good pal, Jake Goldman, who is an aspiring late-night talk show host, and I wanted to write him a late-night theme. So this is a theme for Jake's show called It's Almost Late Night. Everyone was almost a something. Every single one of us came close to being the thing that you wanted to be before we gave up the ghost. Every one of us gave it our best shot, or maybe we didn't at all. We all tried our best, or maybe just tried, or else we never even called. Every one of us gave it all that we had. We didn't go down without a fight. Or maybe we did, yeah, probably we did. Anyway, it's almost late night. None of us was gonna be Carson. None of us was gonna be Jack Parr. Letterman, just forget it. If you tried, you'd regret it. You never would have made it that far. Heck, I'm not even Pat Sajak, or Magic Johnson, or Chevy Chase. You gotta forgive us for not being Joan Rivers, or Dennis Miller, or Ricky Lake. I'm not Stewart, Kimmel, or Colbert. I'm not Fallon, but hey, that's alright. I'm not much of something, but it's better than nothing anyway. It's almost late night. Give it everything you got, and you got nothing left. I know it ain't easy to be on TV or to sit down and write a song. Well, honestly speaking, it is pretty easy. You get some words and string them along. It sure ain't open heart surgery or helping hungry kids to eat. And it sure as hell ain't gonna save the whales or do anything to bring back the bees. So sit back and enjoy, and don't get annoyed. In truth, we're all just alright. This wasn't my best, but it's the best I can do. Anyway, it's almost late night. This wasn't my best, but it's the best I can do. Anyway, it's almost late night. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you, every one of you. This is such a treat to be here. I would be remiss if I didn't say at some point, and I'll say it again, donate to AS220.org at /stream support. That's where you can fund projects like this and other local musicians, and encourage them to perform here at one of the AS220 spaces. This is a real treat to be here, and after a long time spent.
Nice to be back.
Yeah, long time spent cooped up. It's nice to be in a room with
people and microphones.
Yeah, really. Even though you are not actually here, there are people here. I was informed earlier.
There are.
And it's exciting. It's thrilling to see faces. This next song is not as fun. can't hear a word they're saying. Everything's a mystery and I can't find a solution. Everybody's talking about the right side of history, but the ones that wrote the books must have won the revolution. The angels on one side, the devil's on the other, both whisper in my ear, boy, you gotta pick a side. The angels on one side, the devil's on the other, both saying, won't you dance with me? The angels and devils and demons and the host, the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. I can see, but I once was blind. How am I supposed to make up my mind? Standing at the crossroads, believe I'm sinking down. Nothing lasts forever, but nothing ever dies. Get off the pot and shit or go cry me a river. No matter how you slice it, boy, you gotta pick a side. The angels on one side, the devil's on the other, both whisper in my ear, boy, you gotta pick a side. The angels on one side, the devil's on the other, both saying, won't you dance with me? Saying, won't you dance with me? Saying, won't you dance with me? Thank you. For my next trick, I'm going to invite another musician onto the stage, which is this harmonica. This is an affectation I acquired during the pandemic. As such, it is played rudimentarily at best, which is, I think, that's the way we want harmonicas.
Yep.
What?
Don't go too far.
No, if somebody's too good at the harmonica, you don't trust them.
Sure.
It's a real, it's a sketchy instrument.
Yeah, it's like a washed up bass. Like,
Yeah, you veer into jazz suddenly. 1, 2, 1. Paper placemat, coffee ring, just about the only thing that's left. Everything else is clear, except for her, she's still sitting there, wishing she was anywhere but here. Another road less traveled ends up in the same old place. Another thread unraveled, lost without a trace. She's just a line in someone else's story. She's just a verse that someone sings in someone else's song. A boat that's come unloosed from someone else's mooring. She tries and tries but just can't find a place where she belongs. Dirty window, yellow light forces her to close her eyes, puts up her head to shield them from the glare. You want me to close the shade, the waitress asks, but she can't say anything. She just sinks down in her chair. She can smell the coffee burning, she can taste it on her tongue. She coughs and chokes, and before she knows it, the tears begin to come. Paper napkin, she blows her nose, thinking now it's time to go. She unfolds herself, feels her knees crack, feet heavy on the floor. She makes her way to the door, thinks to herself, I'm never coming back. Looking for a thing that you don't know how to name. No one by her side, no one left to blame. She's just a line in someone else's story. She's just a verse that someone sings in someone else's song, a boat that's come unloosed from someone else's moor. She tries and tries but just can't find a place where she belongs. She tries and tries but just can't find a place where she belongs. Thank you. We are the Eagles. No, we're not. There's way more Eagles than us. So that's a fun little song. We've been working on this record. We had a pedal steel player, Chris Brooks, come in and just dance all over that thing, and Dick Reed played accordion, and it's a hoot, man, to hear these things get fleshed out. But we're doing the sort of bare bones arrangements here that you're really kind of like looking at us with an X-ray. This is a skeletal version. This next song is a waltz, so if you're home with somebody who's into that, I guess you could dance. I was thinking of you, darling, and wondering why we no longer look up and see the same sky. No one can say that we didn't try, but aren't you curious? I remember all the times when you would run wild and we'd circle together and hold on for a while. And I wonder if your eyes still crinkle up when you smile, but aren't you curious? Another time goes on. Please forgive I did something wrong. The sound of the water as it falls through the air, the way the sun dances upon your wet hair, just a laugh on the wind, and I'm transported there. Aren't you curious? Aren't you curious? Keith Munslow, everybody, on the keyboards. I hope you enjoyed your dance break. I hope you can get too handsy, because, you know, that's not appropriate. This next song is about a real place. I think the first line references a bar in this was out near Amherst, Massachusetts, which this bar was just like a concrete block with a roof. Everything else that happens in it is made up, but maybe it's real. I don't know, but the bar is actually for realsies. So you can look for it. It's called I think it was called the Rendezvous, if I remember right. And they used to have a $1.25 martini, which it wasn't good, but it was great.
It was $1.25.
Yeah, that makes sense. After two, you forgot everything. Yeah, troubles, names.
Quality.
No, it's just kind of about. It's about painting over a wall with a roller at that point.
Yep. I feel that here.
Yeah. Search for it out there. There's a bar in Western Massachusetts that's just a giant square. Folks shuffle in most every night and do their drinking there. Jenny D, who owns the place, keeps it open all year long for the people who got nowhere else to go that live in town. But on New Year's Eve, she stays open all night long. As she pulls and pours and cleans, she sings out this song. Happy New Year, let's sing Old Lang Syne together. Happy New Year, I know this one will be better. This year's the year that all your dreams come true. Just 'cause it hasn't happened yet, it means we're overdue. You listen here. Happy New Year. Jenny's place is usually pretty quiet late at night. Folks mostly keeping to themselves. Occasionally there's a fight. Clientele is mostly men who don't have too much to say, just a shooting pool and wondering how things worked out this way. But on December 31st, with them Christmas lights turned on, Jenny flits from stool to stool, singing all night long. Happy New Year, let's sing Old Lang Syne together. Happy New Year, I know this one will be better. This year's the year, I feel it in my bones. It's the last one we will spend alone. You have no fear. Happy New Year. The TV's tuned to Times Square, and as the ball begins to fall in the shadows of the Berkshire Happy New Year. Let's sing Old Lang Syne together. Happy New Year. I know this one will be better. This year's the year that all your dreams come true. Just cause it hasn't happened yet, it means we're overdue. You have no fear. Happy New Year. You have no fear. Happy New Year. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
In whenever maybe this will go out in January. Who
don't
knows?
know.
We don't know. We're not.
It's a whole other world now.
That's not our department. We're just the entertainment. If you like this entertainment, you can donate at as220.org/stream support to keep programming like this going. It's a terrific cause, and I urge you to give generously until it hurts, but not. Don't like hurt yourself a lot, but you feel it. You can feel it.
Feel it a little bit.
Yeah, it's not given if you don't feel it. I think Theodore Roosevelt said that. This next song is not Caitlin, so I'll put that over there. You are the rain, you're always falling. You are the rain, you're always blue, like moths to flame. You hear the calling. Loneliness looks good on you. An empty bar, a single car, parked under the light of the moon. A neon sign left on to shine in the window of a saloon. You are the rain, you're always falling. You are the rain, you're always blue, like moths to flame. You hear the calling. Loneliness looks good on you. The sound of wind whistling through the branches of a tree. The single cry of a bird in flight, too far away to see. You are the rain, you're always falling. You are the rain, you're always blue, like moths to flame. You hear the calling. Loneliness looks good on you. Loneliness looks good on you. That's a Merle Haggard song that he never wrote. Yeah, all these songs, these are all bar songs run in a row. I don't know how that happened. Clearly dealing with something. We had a good run, had a good time. Nothing lasts forever. We all know that, but now we know that the joy was for real. So were the tears. Nonetheless, sure had some fun. We had a good run. We had some good times, had a few laughs. The songs mostly rhymed, except when they didn't. But when you surprised me, I felt so alive. We flew just a little too close to the sun, but we had a good run. Gave it a go, longer than most, and when we let it go, we knew it was time to give up the ghost. It's faded and cracked, and we can't get it back. And now that it's over and done, we had a good run. Last one out the door. Last one out the door. Last one out the door. Turn out the lights. Pack your things. All I left behind was just an old pack of strings and some pics from my case. I'll sure miss this place. We had a good run. Last one out the door. Last one out the door. Last one out the door. Put out the lights.
Love hitting that low A.
I know, that's
Love that.
it's got
Don't
some.
get- It's an underused key.
It must still have some snap to it after all these years.
Still got some action left.
Well, I hope all of us still have some action somewhere.
Yep.
Thank you. Well, this was such a treat to be able to do this and to be a part of AS220's programming, and so it's so thrilling that they're able to keep putting stuff out, through this whole thing and adapt the way so many artists have had to during this time. One last song before I do it. I'll say one last time: donate as220.org/stream support. I don't know. I was.
You're putting out an album, right?
I am putting out an album. I don't know when it's coming out, but I also don't know when this is coming out. And so, if you look for my website, which should be finished by the time this comes out, daverabinow.com. You can find all the information there. I registered the domain name today, so I've got it.
Nice.
So you can't squat on it. You want to extort me, I'll have to find innumerable other ways to do so.
That's true.
I think all I want to say about this song is I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about all the people that we lost over the past year and a half, and I don't know. I was thinking about them when I wrote this, and I hope wherever those people are that mean something to me or to you or to anyone, I hope they're listening somewhere. I hope so. Like birds up in the sky, but I am bound here on the ground where sadness fills our lives. When we're both washed away in tears, I'll see you see you by and by. Someday when our cares are done, I'll see you by and by. My sins upon the wind, and wherever they may fly, may they take root and blossom there, connecting earth and sky. Way on high, as if to ask forgiveness. I'll see you by and by. I'll see you by and by, my love. I'll see you. Again, and if we'll recognize the people that we used to be, will we walk on by? Will you still reach out your hand, place it inside mine? When we both cry Thanks, everybody. I forgot to do it. I actually have one more. There was a 10th song, and I'm not going to end on an odd number because that seems like a invitation to disaster. So I'll do it because it also refers to. I wrote this song for a wonderful project that Tyler Dabrowski and Tammy Magar are putting together this summer called The Pageant for Providence, which is an incredible collection of artists, writers, actors, musicians that are we're all tasked to write something about or inspired by the city and the pandemic and the year that we've all had, and everything that we're coming out of and moving into. If this comes out before that event happens, I would hate to not shout that out because it's a really, really wonderful event. And if it comes out after it happens, well, then...
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I hope it was great. And you know what? It was great. It was great. We had a blast. Hendrix played. Sting was there. It was incredible. Anyway, this is the last song that we will do, and this is called Which Way Am I Gonna Go? Woke up this morning, put one foot on the floor. Woke up this morning, put one foot on the floor. Think to myself, it can't be like it was before. Try to close my eyes, but the sun comes shining through. Try to close my eyes, but the sun comes shining through. Can't stop the sun from doing what the sun's gonna do. Which way am I gonna go? I don't know. Which way am I gonna go? I don't know. Which way am I gonna go? I don't know. Try to read the news, but the news just brings me down. Try to read the news, but the news just brings me down. Gotta pick myself up and drag myself downtown. Write my name on the banks of the river when I die. Write my name on the banks of the river when I die. Will you remember me? We're gonna let that river decide. Ain't no time for poetry, 'cause poetry don't mean shit to me. And if it don't mean nothing, it ain't got nothing to say. No more time to wait and see if someone else is gonna set us free. Sun goes down and I'm standing with my friends. The sun goes down and I'm standing with my friends. One thing's for sure, none of us know how this is gonna end. go, I don't know. Which way am I gonna go? I don't know. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to AS220. And stay safe out there. My name is Dave Rabinow, Keith Munslow, and take care, y'all.